Good day to you, fellow students. Today, I intend to blow your mind with a biographical report of an amazing man who stood firm in godly beliefs and acted out of godly wisdom and never died. Lights! I'm Frank Hodges, and this is Elijah, the prophet who never died. To fully understand the back end of Elijah's ministry, you have to have a little background. King Ahaziah had inherited the throne of Israel from his father, Ahab. And like his father, he was an ungodly king. He thought he could intimidate the man of God, Elijah, into becoming ungodly. So he sent his captain with 50 men to demand that Elijah come down from the hill to meet with him. But Ahaziah needed to learn to respect God and his prophets. So God sent down fire from the heavens to consume the captain and the men. No, ma'am, I'm not playing with fire. It's a visual aid. That's disappointing, but anticipated. I have a backup slide. Losing 51 men to the fire of God, Ahaziah had learned his lesson. Just kidding. He sent another captain with 50 more men. And the result was the same. Now, he finally learned his lesson. Not really. He sends a third captain with more men. This captain, though, was wiser than the other captains and wiser than Ahaziah, and he knelt and begged for mercy. At this point, God sent Elijah to meet with Ahaziah. But the king was stubborn, and soon he was dead, just as was prophesied. Now, in his own life, Elijah knew that Elisha was going to take his place as prophet. But if you look at the clues in 2 Kings, it seems that Elijah wasn't exactly excited to pass on his ministry to Elisha. Now, where did I put that? Oh, that's right. Ta-da! The prophet Elijah. Yes, ma'am. I understand it's confusing enough without the sleight of hand. Let me clarify. Just because names are so close together, Elijah is the guy I've been talking about. Elisha is the guy who's going to take his place. So as I was saying, Elijah was reluctant to pass on his ministry to Elisha, but Elijah's discouraging actions only provided Elisha with an opportunity to prove himself to Elijah. And when God revealed that Elijah would be taken to heaven, Elisha clung to his mentor until Elijah would bless him with a double portion of his spirit-fueled ministry. As I said before, Elijah doesn't die. He was one of 2 people in the entire Bible to go to heaven without dying. He was carried by a fiery chariot, caught up into heaven by the whirlwind. And even though this happened, the other prophets still wanted to bury him, which is tough because, as I just said, no body. But they weren't going to let that stop them. So finally, Elisha let them go search for the mentor's body in the mountains. And did they ever find it? What do you think? The transition from Elijah's ministry to Elisha's was now complete. The end. Come on. Huh?